ว่าฟอกเงิน
นอนดึก
เงินไม่บริสุทธิ์ใช่ไหม
ฟอกเงิน
ฟอกเงิน
And yes he is a trafficking
Yes, he's
for
trafficking in
round
drugs.
yes for round ไอ้ชัยชนะเนี่ย
ใส่สัน
ชัยชนะ แต่เราพูดไม่รู้ไง
So what will happen?
กินสดๆเลย
So I have this 20 million baht that I got from drug sales. I'm going to have to show people I made some money. If I just stay at home and start spending money, they're going to say, how did Sue get all that money? Something's wrong. But if you're smart, you'll buy a little store, you'll buy a store, you'll buy a small house to rent to people. You have to do something with launder, clean up that money. That's dirty money. It's dirty money from drugs, alcohol, anything.
just cause that illegally
Illegally earned.
illegally that
Yeah, it's money that's illegally earned, that you didn't work for it. But you have to be able to show that you earn the money, so you start buying a store, you start buying a business. This boy had what kind of racing business? Racing business with the motorcycles or something. So you will buy maybe a car dealership, but you can't all of a sudden be poor Sue or poor Suzanne and then have all this money. People are going to say, no,
มีลอตเตอรี่
no
well, you have to prove it. You have to prove it in the lottery. So what you're going to do is clean this money. Laundering money means clean it. Clean it. Yeah, by making it look like you launder. Laundering money, you clean it. Metaphor. You clean it by making it look like you worked for it. Understand, Sue? So if you had $1 million baht from selling drugs,
yes
okay? And you didn't have a job where you made $1 million baht, okay? You worked in a store, or you worked for business. You don't make $1 million baht unless you own the store. So you have to do something with that money to make it look like you earned it, you worked for it, instead of selling drugs. So if you're smart, you'll buy a little store, you'll buy a small house that you can rent, you go into business, maybe repair cars, you know? And then people will say, wow, she's making money, she's working hard in her store, she's renting her apartments. Nobody will wonder. Nobody will say, yeah, she's a hard worker. That's okay. But you have to show them some way of cleaning that money. Metaphor of making that money look like you earned it. So that's called laundering money. Laundering money. Because these drug dealers have so much money that they start getting crazy. They buy cars, they buy houses, they go on vacation, they buy jewelry, they buy so many things that people can see how they
after the forest no and he cannot use everything and the car and
No, he can't. You're right, Sue. He can't use all that money, so then he starts buying stuff. He buys a big car, 10 million baht. He buys a huge house. But he's only making maybe 10,000 baht a year. So people are going to say, what the heck? How's he getting that money? So if he's smart, he's going to start thinking, hey, I better start. Just like this Lao drug lord that they just got in the Lao drug. Well, he, in Vientiane, he had a sawmill business, wood business, to make it look like he was making money selling wood. Then I think he had another business with cars or something. So you need to launder your money, you need to clean it.
Teacher, what is called? You have a business in the front and you would buy, you sell the duck at the back. What is called? Have a business in the front and buy and sell the duck at the back. What is called?
Could be black market. Could be black market.
No. It's mean ธุรกิจบังหน้า
business but beside need do something wrong illegal
Is it laundering your money?
ไม่ใช่
It's a front. In other words, these people have these businesses
in the front to show we are clean, to show we are clean.
Yes, their hands are clean.
For example, to buy car wash.
Absolutely.
In the front to show I have a clean.
And in the back, they're selling drugs.
What is called? What is the word called?
Illegal operation. Illegal operation, not legal. Illegal operation.
illegal
Not legal.
illegal อันนี้ไม่ถูกกฎหมาย
Making it look like you're doing something correct, something right. But in the back of the store, you're selling drugs. Maybe you're selling stolen computers. Maybe one of these kids breaks into your house, steals your computer, sells it to you, and people that know you sell a computer will say, hey, go to Robert's store. He'll sell you a computer that was stolen, but he gave the boy maybe 100 baht, and he'll sell it to you for 500, so he makes good money, illegal. It's a front. They're called fronts. Front. It's a front. It's a way of showing you in front that everything is okay. It's a front. It's like hiding things.
Teacher, can I use the word fake money? F-A-D-E money.
Fake.
Money. Fake, not fake. Fake.
จางหายไปเนี่ยเป็นอะไร
F-A-D fake money. It says instead of the laundering.
ของปลอมใช่ไหม
เสร็จแล้วก็จางหายถ้าก็จางหาย
Not fake, not fake. F-A-D-E เอาหลอก
Fake.
FADE
D not
I
fake.
never heard that. Fake.
It's like a fake jeans.
Well, that would be fake. Fake. Counterfeit. Maybe we have the counter.
Fake.
counterfeit. In other words, you make, hey, Ray, you make jeans and you put a Calvin Klein label, or what's the, yeah, you copy them, but you say that they're real.
She not
You say
being
that
fake.
they're real.
You mean the fake.
Counterfeit. If you have, not real, not the real ones. You see this all the time on the street, Rolex, 25 baht. Well, you know that Rolex is probably 25,000 baht, but that's counterfeit, fake. They're putting the name on something, but it's not real. It's not real.
Picture,
Yeah.
fake, same the copy.
Fake,
Fake,
Copy,
same copy.
No.
well, fake as copy. Yeah, if you could say the street seller was, how do you say vendors when you sell things? The seller? You know, on the street, who are those people called?
Take, buy a watch.
Yeah.
Buy a watch, copy the
Yeah, you
watch.
could say it's a copy. You could say same, counterfeit copy, yeah, same, yeah, that's the same thing. It's not the real ones. So you have to use your head if you know that, what's the designer famous designer for men? Calvin Klein, there's, who else? Polo, yes, Polo. Polo. Yeah, polo shirts, real polo shirts are expensive. Polo,
Ben,
they're very expensive. Brand name. It's a brand name, and they're expensive. Real ones that come, real ones. If they're real, but if you go out on the street, 85 soy, 200, you go out on the soy, 85 soy, probably a polo shirt in US, a real one will be $35, $45.
The fake one is
A fake one,
อันนี้ของจริงเนาะ
อันนี้ของจริง อันนี้
อัน
ของ
นี้
จ
ข
ริ
อง
ง
จริงเนาะอันนี้ของปลอม
The
นี่ของ
real
จริง
เป็นของจริง
อันนี้ของแกหลอก
นี่
แก
ก็
หล
จ
อ
ริ
ก
ง
แกหลอก
นี่ก็จริง
อันนี้เป็นจริง
แรงเบอร์เบอรี่ของพี่จริง
real brand name
$5.
Yeah.
So this is a big problem,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it was just in the newspaper yesterday or day before, Bangkok Times, where they found all this jewelry, everything, clothes, and they took them, and they took a big bulldozer, a big tractor, and squashed them,
พี่แท้
destroyed them, because they were fake.
You know, but they didn't allow to take home. To cannot go to Europe if you have a fake shirt. They throw away. They didn't criticize the
ถูกต้อง
ใช่ไหมเขาดิ้นเลยเนาะ
Well, people are just
จับด้วย แล้วก็จับด้วยปรับด้วย
people think that you can go out and
Cannot.
high
คนนี้เป็น
$5.
ลิขสิทธิ์เนี่ย
illegal.
Which is
copyright
You're right. And the government is smart. The government is right when they take all this junk. 'Cause it's junk. And they take this stuff, people are being fooled. People are being fooled, tricked, believing it's real. So that the government, when they find it, they take all this stuff and then they burn it, they just dump it, get rid of it.
จะได้นะ
Finish. And that's only right. Because these people are really thieves. These people are thieves. They could be laundering their money. Laundering their money. And you can't really, if somebody's stupid enough to think that they're buying a real polo shirt.
Imitation.
Imitation.